in the heart of the Arabian desert, under a sky so clear it felt like Allah had polished every star. The city of Mecca buzzed with tension. It was the early years of Prophet Muhammad's, peace be upon him, mission, around 5 years before the Hijrah. The Quraysh leaders, proud and stubborn, had grown tired of his message. If you're truly a prophet, they mocked, show us a sign, make the mountains move, bring rivers from rocks, or, better yet, split the moon in two. They laughed, certain no man could bend the heavens. The prophet, peace be upon him, calm as ever, raised his eyes to the full moon hanging low and bright. He did not shout or demand. He simply pointed with his blessed finger and whispered a dua. In that instant, the impossible happened. The moon trembled. A thin, glowing crack appeared at its center, spreading like lightning across its face. Slowly, dramatically, it tore apart into two perfect halves. One half drifted to the right, the other to the left, with the silhouette of Mount Hira shining clearly between them. The people gasped. Some fell to their knees. Others rubbed their eyes, convinced it was a trick of the night. Abdullah bin Masudi, a young companion standing close, later narrated, "The moon was split into two parts, and the prophet said, 'Bear witness to this.'" Anas bin Malik recalled how the two halves remained separate long enough for everyone to see the mountain in the gap, before they slowly came back together, reuniting seamlessly as if nothing had occurred. The Quraysh leaders, however, refused to accept it. "This is nothing but continuous magic," they shouted, turning away in denial. Their hearts were hardened. Even a celestial miracle wasn't enough. But the event was forever etched in the Quran itself. Allah revealed, "The hour has drawn near, and the moon has been cleft asunder. And if they see a sign, they turn away and say, 'This is continuous magic.'" Word of the miracle spread beyond Arabia's sands. In distant lands, people looked up that same night and witnessed the impossible. Far across the ocean, in the lush kingdom of Malabar, India, King Sheraman Perumal, known as Chakrawarti Farmers, stood on his palace balcony with his queen. The moon, full and radiant, suddenly cracked open before their eyes. The king froze, his astronomers noting the exact time. Shocked, he asked traveling Arab merchants about the strange event. They told him of a prophet in Mecca whose finger had split the moon as proof of his message. The king, moved by the truth, abdicated his throne, embraced Islam, and journeyed to meet the prophet, peace be upon him. He returned as a Muslim, though he passed away in Yemen, his story becoming one of the earliest links between Islam and India. But the drama didn't end there. The miracle carried hidden twists that would unfold centuries later. Some skeptics claimed it was just a lunar eclipse or a hallucination. Yet the hadiths are clear. This was no natural event. The moon physically separated, visible to the naked eye, then rejoined. Modern science has tried to explain it away. Geological faults like Rima Ariadius, a long crack photographed by Apollo missions, are natural rills formed by ancient moonquakes. NASA scientists have stated firmly, no current scientific evidence reports that the moon was split into two parts and then reassembled. Yet believers see deeper truth. Miracles defy natural laws. They are signs of Allah's power, not bound by physics. Just as the prophet's finger could part the moon, Allah could heal it perfectly, leaving no trace for disbelievers to dissect. The very absence of a massive scar becomes proof, because if the moon truly split and rejoined, only divine power could erase the evidence so completely. Twist upon twist. Some ancient accounts whisper of other sightings. In far-off places, travelers spoke of a moon that split and flamed on that night, while some stories, like the Canterbury monks in 1178 CE, refer to different events, likely meteor impacts. The Shaq al Qamar stands unique in its timing and eyewitness chain. Imagine the scene again. A doubting crowd in Mecca, a king in India, companions trembling in awe. The moon, that silent witness to every human story, became the greatest sign. It split not to destroy, but to invite faith. Those who accepted believed. Those who rejected called it sorcery. Today, when you look at the moon, whole, serene, glowing, you remember it was torn apart once by Allah's command through his messenger and put back together. Science may scan its surface and find no crack wide enough to prove it, But faith sees a miracle in the perfection itself. The moon split truth endures. It challenges us. When a sign comes from the heavens, will you turn away and say magic, or will you bear witness? If this story moved you, hit that subscribe button right now. Turn on notifications so you never miss powerful truths about faith, history, and the signs around us. Share this with someone who needs to hear it. Let's spread the light of Shaq al Qamar together.